Alright, what's going on, guys? It's S.Gamer, and in this video I'm actually going to be doing a new thing. I've actually started to try to get into speedrunning a little bit, so I'm actually going for a record that I'm going to beat automatically because no one has done it yet. I'm playing Smackdown vs. Raw 2011, one of my favorite wrestling games, and I'm going to go for the record on the versus Undertaker section with my created superstar, the Flash. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. As you can see, I've got these splits down in the bottom right corner for those of you who do speedrunning. Splits are like what you do after every point in the game that you've beaten. That's where you split so you can see where you can improve on your time. And I'm actually basing the split off of the world record for versus Undertaker with one of the normal superstars that you can use, either R-Truth, Kofi Kingston, or Dolph Ziggler. So I'm actually going off that world record. I'm going to see if we can beat that record with a created wrestler. Just the created wrestler category is different because you can edit the movesets, and because you're not allowed to edit movesets with the current wrestlers because it can just give too much of an advantage over people who don't choose to do that. So without further ado, let's get into this run. So I'm going to go ahead and start my split. Didn't start. It actually got kind of a late start. Oh well. Alright guys, so, and as you can see, I'm actually using OBS instead of the Elgato software, so I do have a webcam set up, so we'll just see how that goes. So,
this is a courtesy call
okay,
to Superstar.
that's just something random and skippable. Just tells you the backstage area, like how to get around it and stuff. So, I hate that. Anyway. Alright, so we've got our first match in this one. Well, it doesn't really say, so. Tournament round number 2, singles match. I don't understand how he got through this so fast. Like, I'm literally already behind the world record. I guess I could just be faster getting through the menus and stuff, or I wonder if it's like loadless times or something, but like literally however long the match is going to be how far we are behind the record, so.
The next two gladiators step up to see who takes on the devil himself.
If you ask me, the prize for winning this tournament is more like a punishment.
Randy Orton, a victim of his own dirty deeds. An incredible dive as he hits the senton.
I'm just going to attempt to keep Orton grounded with dives and stuff. If we can beat this in under an hour, that'd be pretty solid. Like I would accept that.
Orton is so cunning, so vicious.
I really don't want to.
When he counters, he knows exactly how to follow them up with one of the most devastating of moves.
And he does it one more time.
Okay, I'll take that once again. I actually only edited the signatures and finishers. I didn't really change the rest of his moveset too much. Diving spear to Orton.
Orton's reeling right there.
He's on the ground, back up to the top. And a 450 splash. Is that enough to put Randy Orton away?
His shoulders are down. 1, 2.
Yes, it is. Okay.
The future wins.
Bring on Triple H.
Another superstar advances.
But he faces a taunts.
Boston, one of my favorite cities. I really don't understand how. These have to be like loadless splits because I'm literally way behind the world record. And all the messages are is to inform you, like, that you got, got skill points. So, Raw Tournament Finals Singles Match against Triple H. Alright. Also, I imagine they turned entrances off in the first place, because that skips a few seconds per time, so,
Two of Raw's elite superstars are squaring off in tonight's main event.
As unbreakable as Undertaker's streak seems, maybe one of these two could snap.
Like, honestly, my plan against a lot of the bigger wrestlers is just to kind of keep them down by doing dives and stuff, and then just kind of...
What a war that was, King.
Okay. Get my signature really quick.
I'm confused, Michael. When we determine Raw's winner, then what?
From my understanding, he'll compete against the winners from ECW and Smackdown.
And
I
then
mean, this guy's agile and intelligent.
The future.
there's my other signature, so you guys know. And then
the future again.
we'll finish him off with the 450 splash for the victory, most likely, unless he kicks out, which is certainly possible.
1, 2.
But it's not today.
The future wins.
Flash. And okay, well, since I'm skipping a lot of the backstory, basically, this is a tournament to determine who's gonna face the Undertaker at WrestleMania, and so I've just won the Raw part of it, so now I have to face the oh, I forgot to hit skip, so that probably balances it out. I started late, but then
Raw is on the air live.
Skipped late.
New York
right.
City.
So I'll probably let the time run a little bit. Tourney triple threat final. Why are the... I just realized, I think... Yeah. I think this split is longer because there's actually a couple matches in it. And it's not just one match. Because, well, you'll see. I don't want to spoil it, really.
These three men have made it to the top of the heap.
Not quite the top, Michael. That spot is reserved for the dead man.
What a knife-edge chop.
Oh! What an impact from that kick!
I hate triple threat matches more than like anything else.
The future squeezing down on the head.
So how did I just power slam for a shitty thing? Can you please explain this to me?
He put all his weight behind that splash. Ah! Future again, heading to the top. Ah, beautiful. What a senton. A quick cover, and he stops the count.
Yep, I saw that coming.
The future again, heading to the top.
Neckbreaker! That was vicious!
The future.
There it is.
Big time move by the future.
Jericho sure worked hard to get to this point, but it may have been in vain.
He might be sent back to Smackdown with his tail between his legs. He almost took his head off with that lariat. A swift kick.
So I'm pretty sure the Druid match is not next. So.
The future.
Oh, double team on the big man
There's the double
Kozlov.
team.
Oh yeah, because yeah,
What's
it's not
happened to the
next
lights?
because
Oh my gosh, The Undertaker. What a boot. The future again, heading to the top. An incredible dive as he hits the senton. Oh, look at that. The future again, heading to the top.
There's the senton.
okay. And yeah, that's just the
I'm
end of the
confused.
match.
There wasn't a
Taker
clear
just kind
winner
of
to this
showed
match.
up and destroys everybody. So I believe we still actually have 2 more matches in the split.
Thanks for joining us on Raw. There's still no word on who.
And I think now that I think about it, I guess the faster way to get through this is you could get yourself DQ'd in the early part against Orton. Tourney finalist tag, so it's you and I believe the Undertaker against Kozlov and Jericho. And then next will be the triple threat match again in a ladder match, because there's actually a way that you can lose in this tournament and still like do well. Like you can lose, face whoever lost in the first round, I can't remember who it is, and then like you end up being the one interrupting the triple threat match because Triple H ends up winning the tournament over Orton.
I don't think this is
And
quite the
then
capacity they
it ends
were
up being a
hoping,
fatal
though.
4-way with you, Triple H, Kozlov, and Jericho. But I know I haven't done much pro wrestling on this channel, but I am a huge fan.
That'll cause some damage.
I have been for like almost my entire life. Okay, can I control Taker? Because I actually kind of want to do that because I really don't want to. I really don't. Yes.
The
Awesome.
referee getting involved now.
Match is like 20
Now
times
he's
easier
back out
now.
on the apron. Ouch, what a landing. Undertaker.
Choke slam.
by Undertaker.
Undertaker, can
Tombstone, pile driver. Please don't be a rope break.
he hit it? Oh, Tombstone. And the
I think
ref
he's
starts
not in the
count.
ropes. Dang it, he is.
Undertaker, and he finally gets out of the ring. Dear Lord, what a suplex!
So that's gonna make this
And he
match
has
take
to make a
longer,
tag to
'cause-
his fresh partner, and now he's back out on the apron. And he makes the tag.
Oh, and he's going to have to do something big here. His partner is in bad shape. Oh, geez. Nice backdrop.
Undertaker. Choke slam. Undertaker delivers another choke slam. And look at this. Look at him fight to escape the tombstone.
When is the last time you saw Undertaker go down like that?
And his back now has to be screaming in pain. The dead man into the tie-up.
He's got him hooked.
Once more, Undertaker heading to the top.
And there's an elbow drop.
And there's the count. And he finally gets out of the ring. Ooh, a hard Irish whip.
Right to the back again. Plummeting sternum first into that barrier. Wow.
4, 5,
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
6,
Much longer, this could end in the countout.
Undertaker. Choke slam. Undertaker delivers another choke slam. And this has got to be it. He's Undertaker going for it again.
Big time impact. And he crashes down to the outside.
A tombstone pile driver. The referee getting involved now.
you're in the ropes.
He's stretching out that torso, checking for any bruises, and you know they're there.
And now he's back out on the apron. And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner.
There we
Will
go.
it be?
1,
1, 2. And a kick out at 2 by Jericho. And he finally gets out of the ring.
Did you see that? Wow.
Can he score the pin?
1,
1, 2. Oh, talk about a timely save. This match isn't over yet. And now he's back out on the apron. Jericho goes down hard.
We got to cover.
1, 2,
Okay.
3. Undertaker
I'll take
did
it.
Undertaker wins.
We're still way behind, but I'm trying to check for any really other random splits, but
As his
I don't think they are. I don't think there are any, so. Time for the Royal Rumble in Washington, D.C., so.
We are live from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C.
Excuse me, could I get your thoughts on your match tonight?
With pleasure, Todd. The 30 men in the Royal Rumble match, they're looking at a nice prize if they win. But me, when I win this ladder match, I go on to WrestleMania, where I will make history.
Alright, it's time for the Royal Rumble. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face The Undertaker in a one-on-one match. And I'm sorry I'm getting kind of far away from the cam, but
This match has been the talk of the WWE Universe for weeks now.
I can't believe it's finally happening. And as a ladder match with these three superstars, it could just be a classic. Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
And again he exits the ring.
Here we go. This has got to be it. That briefcase is coming down for sure. Oh!
Keep your eye on the future. The senton connects.
Oh, wow. hit with the force of a big rig. The big Russian is rocked.
Time to capitalize. Kozlov doesn't stay dazed. The future.
Oh, the future.
The future. Big time move by the future. Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. And again he moves to the outside. Now back under the ring, looking for another object of some sort. Now trying to make the climb again. Once again working on bringing that briefcase down.
Okay, we got 2 good pulls on the case. So that should be
The headbutt.
pretty cool. Dang it.
He's enjoying this. Oh, there it is.
And he hits the drop kick. What impact. Oh, and did you hear the impact? That'll do some damage. Heading back to the top.
Oh, did you see his neck snap back from that big boot? Here we go. The case might be coming down right now.
Dang it. I could have got that good pull on it, but it didn't happen.
Oh, did you hear the impact from that headbutt?
Kozlov. Good teamwork there. Another blow from the head. Going up the ladder again.
Look at this. The briefcase is within reach.
And now the war is continuing on the steel rungs of the ladder. Wow! Did you see that?
I swear, if he pulls that case,
Here he goes again. Uh-oh.
Would you look at this? Just blasting each other high above the ground. And the pain has to be shooting through his
Okay.
face.
I'm actually fine with Kozlov knocking his both off because Jericho got the worst of it.
Inside that briefcase will be declared the winner.
All 3 superstars want to make history, but at what cost?
How
Caught.
does
That
that work?
suplex was picture perfect.
It can rearrange your facial features, that's for sure. Heading back up the ladder, the future. Oh my word, what a slam. Another shot with the ladder, and you can see welts forming from the impact. High above the ring, hands back on the case. Is it coming down here?
He's heading back up. Oh, head first. Countered by the future.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing.
The future.
Oh, the future. Thanks for coming.
Yes!
Does he have it? He
We
did.
got it. We got it, guys. We got the case.
The
I like how
future
Kozlov
wins.
just went over there and beat up Jericho. But we got it.
He did it. He got the contract.
contract. We have
Okay.
a
I forgot to do that. But we are way behind. Like, but I mean, we're not too far behind the world record, so of the other. But we're actually gonna set the world record no
Welcome to
matter
Raw,
what.
where- Wait, maybe I'll let you do the honors, King.
Congratulations on last night. You wanted it, now you've got it. Just think, if you could beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania, you'll forever etch your name in WWE history.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this part.
But I think anyone in WWE can be defeated. It just takes... Wait a second. Are you okay?
Did something weird just happen?
Well, it's just your eyes glazed over a little bit. Come to think of it, you do look a little pale.
I'm sure I'll be fine. Nothing to worry about.
No, but I am worried. There's too much on the line here to leave things to chance. Take the night off. Go home and get some rest. Raw will survive if you miss a night.
Okay, Stephanie. You're the boss. Thanks.
Okay.
Wait a second. Where's he going?
He's supposed to compete tonight. The show's not over.
Someone may want to tell him that.
I gotta save some time there. We're losing monster time. We're gonna be like 10 minutes behind the world record once, because this match is pretty long too. Oh yeah, I hate this so much. Like, where it's all sideways, because you get like possessed by the Undertaker. And you're like all lost soul. It's so creepy. It's a 15-man battle royal, and you literally just facing like 15 random druids in this like druid arena. It's the creepiest thing you've ever seen. Okay, the druids suck to eliminate this way. This match is going to take forever. Are you kidding me? Wait a second. What? Does that count? I'll split it if I find out that that actually, like, worked. Cause I think you're supposed to... Okay. I'll take it. We actually aren't that far behind
This is the
now.
home for tonight's edition of Monday Night Raw.
I know you didn't win the Battle Royal last week, but don't worry about it. You had an off night. I could tell from the moment you walked down the ramp.
Yeah. Off.
But let's leave the past behind us and look to the future. To beat The Undertaker, you'll have to get inside The Undertaker. Walk a mile in his shoes. Back at WrestleMania 18, he battled a crafty veteran in a no disqualification match. So tonight, you'll battle a similar opponent in a no disqualification match.
Whatever it takes.
Just go get ready for Finley, and remember, it's no disqualification.
Okay. So we got a no DQ match coming up.
Your locker room, now.
I need to do this crap too. Because if so, rip and... Do you have to do this? Because if so, rip an hour.
Every year, there are more souls. I can't keep them all back anymore. We need the urn. It's the only way to contain them. You have to find the urn. Use it to contain lost souls.
Oh, we do have to do this. Break. That's gonna be rip an hour because unless you literally unless you don't have to do this, which I think you do, but if so, I don't know how.
Don't you have a match?
Didn't you hear? They lost the feed in the production truck. We've got dead air.
They what? Oh no,
Okay, I don't think you actually have to do this, so I'm not going to because you can go to your match, I think. Alright, so we're facing Finley. We're still way behind the world record. But we gained a bunch of time on the Druids because I didn't know you could actually lose the Battle Royal. Also, this run could just kind of die and like be...
Raw's general manager is trying to get Undertaker's WrestleMania opponent to get into the dead man's head.
He's not careful.
Go to work,
Billy's gonna cave his
go to
head
town.
in with that shillelagh. Another vicious shot with that foreign object.
This is reminiscent of that classic bout Undertaker had against Ric Flair at WrestleMania 18.
Flair held his own, but became yet another victim for the dead man. Oh no! Here he comes!
The future.
There we go.
The
There's
future.
that. Now he's down.
Thanks for coming.
The
For the
future.
450 splash.
Big time move by the future.
And that'll be
I
all
wonder if
she
Stephanie
wrote.
McMahon's pep talk. This
Probably.
could do it.
1, 2.
Yep.
The future wins.
Alright. Big Show and Mark Henry. Yeah. Is that a handicap match? Please tell me it's not a handicap match.
That's a statement victory right there.
I think it is, and this is the one that you keep getting like randomly, like Undertaker keeps like randomly doing stuff, and that's just, it's really annoying. Weren't they already at Omaha, Nebraska? Or am I just... Jesus
Hello
Lord.
from
There's a
Omaha,
bunch of those
Nebraska.
things.
Michael Cole, along with Jerry the...
Nice going last week.
You again? What now? You want me to emulate Undertaker's love of flickering the lights off and on?
If you want to make history, you need to push yourself. You've never faced the challenge that awaits you at WrestleMania.
You're right. I'm listening.
WrestleMania 19. The Undertaker took on two massive superstars in a handicap match.
How massive are we talking here?
Do world's largest and world's strongest ring any bells?
Nobody said this was gonna be easy.
So we got a handicap match against Big Show, Mark Henry. They're trying to get me to like face the history of Undertaker's opponents, because last week it was Finlay, which I believe is based off of his Ric Flair match, and then this week we had to face Big Show and Mark Henry because it's based off when he faced Big Show in the A-Train. And after that, you can see it's at Elimination Chamber. I want to face Shawn Michaels in a 5-star match because that was one of Taker's greatest matches at WrestleMania. Against Shawn Michaels. Then Jake Roberts and Jimmy Snuka, and then Kane. And then the final week before WrestleMania is the one that kills world record runs of this game as like a regular superstar. The Backstage Brawl against Paul Bearer, because you only have 90 seconds to beat him.
Manager is trying to get Undertaker's WrestleMania opponent into the dead man's head.
And also,
Face first. That's
I don't have my
just
sound
nasty.
on. I don't know when it happens, but there's random times where like stuff gets screwed up by Undertaker. Because the whole thing is that like Taker's like inside my head or something like that. That's why the whole Druid thing happened.
Ouch!
I'm just gonna try to get through this match.
Hey! Hang on.
I think that was one of them. Like when the screen like randomly flashes, you know what happened.
Henry into the headlock. The future.
But there it is.
Oh, the future.
And now
Thanks for coming.
The future.
the 450
Big time
splash
move by
on
the
Mark
Future.
Henry. Wasn't what I wanted.
Oh, no. Hard shot and a nasty landing.
That's
His
what I
shoulders are
wanted.
down. One, two, three. The future wins.
Oh crap.
As unlikely as it seemed, he beat the odds in one against those two giants.
So he won
That's why I always...
this match, and it's pretty that's pretty good. So we're at 30. We're already like 3 minutes away from the world record time, and we're like not even. I forgot to hit split again. So bear with me if I keep forgetting to do that. But
Historic St. Louis, Missouri is home to the final paper.
there's Stephanie.
You're almost at the level where I feel confident in your chances against The Undertaker. I'm sure you remember his match at the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania against Shawn Michaels.
Of course. It was match of the year, hands down.
You're just not getting it. You need to do even more. You'll be taking on the Heartbreak Kid tonight, and I'll accept nothing less than a 5-star match.
Hey, I always perform at a high level.
Okay, sorry guys, I kept my audio out for a second. Something happened. So, next time for the 5-star match against Shawn Michaels. This shouldn't be too hard. I think it's just, what is it? Win and successfully perform both finishers. Okay, that's pretty easy.
This match isn't about championships or
It's
a
just-
grudge. It's about pride.
Do
HBK
some
doesn't
stuff,
have
get the
anything to prove,
finishers
but his
and
opponent
signature.
does
Get
to himself and to Stephanie McMahon. The future again.
I guess I could put him through an announce table as part of my setup.
Oh, man.
But I was
All
thinking
that
about
weight
like
just
doing a
comes
finisher for the
crashing
announce
down.
table. Let's just. Okay.
What's he up to here?
I don't like this.
And his opponent might like it even less. And the raw emotion is just pouring out of Shawn Michaels.
Dang it, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
The Future again, heading to the top.
There we go, there's one of
Shawn
them.
Michaels need to do, King.
Well, look, this isn't his first rodeo. I mean, I don't think you
He
can ever
got
count
kipped
him out
up
of a
and
match.
got in the ring really quick. Alright.
The Future.
There's two.
There's one of his signature moves, and he picks a great time to...
The Future.
And he rolled out of the way on the 450.
And he lights up his chest with a chop.
Dang it.
look out.
And that's probably going to be ripped. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
Ironic
the
that I hit
Future.
Michaels with the super
Thanks for
kick
coming.
because that is his finisher. But we'll take it.
Michaels has that faraway look in his eye. Oh, what a chop! You can see their chest light up.
The Future has the headlock. HBK's in trouble.
So I gotta remember, I gotta hit the
What a set
450. Okay, let's do this. Let's just wait
The
for
Future
him.
again, heading to the top. Future may be having fun. The Future again, heading to the top.
It worked, yes it did.
Another signature move. He's putting his
Now we gotta
entire
hit the
arsenal. The
450 because
Future.
he reversed it the first time, and we
Big
got the
time move
5-star
by the
match.
Future.
And the W.
Shoulders down.
1,
One,
2, and 3.
three. The Future
Yeah, there we
wins.
go. Alright, so that's good.
He's defeated the Heartbreak Kid.
I know what happened. Okay. So now it's time.
Welcome to Raw. 1 night removed from Elimination Chamber.
Hi, it's Stephanie. You've raised your game higher than even I expected. The Undertaker's streak has never
Oh,
been in
okay,
such
you can
jeopardy.
skip that call.
By now, the WWE Universe is aware of one of the blockbuster WrestleMania matches. Undertaker is putting his streak on the line against my guest at this time. A man who...
I don't need a formal introduction, Todd. But thanks just the same. Now, if you'll excuse me. Undertaker. I felt your presence. You've been trying to psych me out. And I don't blame you. You're right to be concerned. At WrestleMania, I'm going to beat you. I'm going to take your streak, and the greatest streak in WWE history will be just that. History. You can pull all the...
It's not wise to anger Undertaker, you poor soul. Especially because you are not yet worthy to face him.
What the... How did you get here?
What's going on? Who's he talking to?
I have no idea. This is weird.
You have a long way to go, young man. Your path to prove your worth starts tonight. When you try to beat a soul Undertaker has already vanquished at WrestleMania.
This is insane. You're supposed to be gone. Dead and buried. At his hand. What's happening to me?
There was nobody.
I had no idea this match was going to happen. King, did you?
No way, Michael. Talk about a throwback. Roberts got blasted.
An incredible dive as he hits the senton.
Oh, no. Here he comes.
Is Jake showing a little ring rust here?
Rust? I'm surprised his engine's even running. Oh, no. Here he comes.
Elbow drop. Roberts from behind.
Countered by the Future. He's got him up.
The snake is sent reeling. How much more can he take?
I don't know how he could have lasted this long, but he still looks dangerous. Listen, at any moment, that size advantage is going to come at
The Future.
Oh, the Future. Thanks for coming.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment.
Ooh, that did it.
The Future again. The Future. Big
Got
time
him.
move by the Future. Hooks the leg. One, two, three. The Future wins. Jake the Snake turned back the clock for a while. Welcome to Portland, Oregon, home of tonight's live.
Oh, there he is. Paul Bearer.
You have passed one test, poor soul, but there are others to face.
Wait 1 second. Didn't Undertaker bury you in cement?
Another opponent from Undertaker's past will challenge you tonight. A more intense task.
What do you mean?
You lost your mind, dude. You know that, right?
I don't have much faith in your abilities, and neither does my Undertaker. You have much to prove.
Okay.
Can you believe this? Last week we saw a legend, and this week it's a Hall of Famer.
I was just kidding when I mentioned Snook at the top of the show. Honest. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go buy a lottery ticket.
You sure you want to miss the stunning return of the Superfly King?
You're right, Michael. It can wait.
Snook taking a bit of damage here, but King, it could be just a matter of time before Superfly's eyes go wide and momentum shifts toward the Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah. I loved it when he'd do that. Well, not against me, but it was pretty cool when it happened to
The Future.
Oh, the Future. Thanks for coming.
King, what does the Future?
Well, he's been in this.
Big time move by the Future.
How great is it to see the Superfly?
He thinks he has it.
1, 2, 3.
The Future wins.
Alright, that's another W for,
He's done it.
And here I
Oh
only...
man. We just... No, we didn't gain any time. We might get an hour. It'll be very, very tough, though.
Thanks for joining us for Monday Night Raw. We're in lovely San Francisco.
You beat the Superfly. Very
Nope.
good, poor soul.
Listen, fat man. I've had it.
That Phoenix has to be shaking.
It's Kane! But not the Kane we're used to, King. It's like he stepped out of a time capsule.
It's like he stepped out of an evil time capsule.
I still can't believe Kane. He's the same monster who terrorized WrestleMania 14.
Ooh!
He's causing some damage to this historic Kane.
It's like he's not even the same person. Monster.
The future again, heading to the top.
There's the senton. No, no, here he comes. Kane could sure use some help from his dad right now.
But if you remember, King, Undertaker encased Paul Bearer in cement over 5 years ago.
Listen, when you got that...
The future.
Oh, the future. Thanks for coming.
The future. Big time move by the future.
They gave me a rope break. No.
Hooking the leg.
1, 2, 3.
We get another quick
The
win.
future wins.
Alright, now it's time for the man who can kill this run, Paul Bearer.
Another former Undertaker foe.
This is the last Raw before WrestleMania. And it's so annoying to do, but that'll be my best chance at an hour.
Hello from Los Angeles. The final Raw. Before...
Alright, it's time. Can we... And actually... Oh, it's gonna have to be quick. Alright, cool. He's already getting hurt.
Stop! I was just the innocent messenger!
You're anything but innocent.
Dang it. Alright, well, time to try it again, I guess. You kidding me? How can I not get a...
Stop!
Hey, dude, man, I hate this match sometimes. I hate this game. But... How is that not enough? 2 finishers on this dude that's like a 30 overall or something like that. Okay, we got it. Finally. 3 tries, but we got it. And an hour is not out of the question. Since... if I can somehow beat Undertaker in like 2 minutes, which is hard to do because it's the Undertaker and he's kind of like, oh, I forgot to hit my split, so you can see there on the split at the very bottom, it's Undertaker, Undertaker versus the Lost Soul. Cause see, they don't know who you're, like, who you are, so they can't really put the name. So they had to kind of do the whole like Lost Soul thing. So we're literally gonna have, once we enter this match, like 2 minutes if we want to get it in under an hour, which I doubt is gonna happen, but it could.
I've never been so excited for
And he started the signature and he already reversed my very first move. That this is
versus
great.
the unshakable adversary. He's heading out of the ring now.
Oh no! Here he comes! Oh man!
Undertaker controlling the head.
He's in big trouble.
The dead man. Keep your eye on the future. An incredible dive as he hits the senton.
That could have broken a rib. When you're fighting the Undertaker, who's about 6'11", your first mission is destroying his base, and then you go to work while he's down.
I'm gonna say rip the hour, because that's probably out of the question now that I did that and sacrificing my health to
Here he
like
comes.
The future again, heading to the top.
not get bodied.
Undertaker counters it.
So we can't do that again. We kind of just have to pray, because now he's in reverse everything mode.
There's a difference between preparing for Undertaker and having
We're
him
not,
use
because we
you as a
got
punching
him.
bag.
I don't know what's going to happen.
We're not going to get this in 2 hours,
The challenger
but
has no quit in him. He wants this and is willing to pay the price.
But for literally everyone else who's been in this spot before, it was in vain. That's what built this legend. Oh, mama!
The future again, heading to the top. And he goes for the neck breaker. This is unprecedented. Look at the damage Undertaker is sustaining.
But how long can he continue that onslaught? He has the experience to win this match. He needs to draw on that right now and come up with an answer.
dang it, he has a finisher, so we kind of can't let him
The future
do
again, heading to the
anything.
top. And the
He
Phenom
reversed it
one step ahead.
again.
The dead man.
No,
Undertaker
that's
has him.
actually no. Okay, I might be able to kick out, but I don't know.
Pile driver. Undertaker going for the
Oh,
cover.
yeah.
And a
Oh, yeah.
kick out by the future. The future again, heading to the top. An incredible dive as he hits the senton. Once again, the senton does the damage.
Dang it, we were
And he
so
hits
close
him
to
with
the
an impressive
signature.
combination of kicks.
Yep, I figured that was coming. Yep, he is not letting me get anything in.
The future squeezing down on the head. The future.
We got
This
it!
could be awful. The future.
We got him with a
Thanks for
signature.
coming.
The future. Big time
And the
move by
450.
future.
Is that enough?
Cover
Did we
here.
just knock him off?
1, 2,
Yeah!
3. The future wins.
We just beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. 1 hour and 2 minutes. And 4 seconds. That's crazy. I'm just gonna leave it here and let that ending happen. But
Undertaker has lost at WrestleMania.
man, that was great.
This unlikely challenger endured months of torture to get here, but he made history on this night.
Undertaker, I have all the respect in the world for you, Undertaker. You're truly one of the greatest WWE has ever seen. But after tonight, you and your streak will rest in peace.
He let him go.
I don't think Undertaker has ever shown anyone as much respect as he did right there.
Have we seen an era come to an end, Michael?
Perhaps you're looking at a brand new legend in the ring right now.
Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. And so this is gonna be my proof for the record. Yeah, I know it did start to run a little bit, but I did lag it a little bit at the end, so that would pretty much be close to the actual time. So, and there's definitely a lot of places at this time to get improved. So as you can see, I was like way behind the world record, not a CAW pace, but that was also done on a PlayStation 2. Or mine was on an Xbox 360. I'm not sure that makes any difference. I'm actually gonna probably go watch his stream and see how to improve my time some, and I might do this again. But if you guys enjoyed I did doing this, and yeah, you know, so it's called a speedrunning world record. That's right. So yeah, until next time, that's that gamer signing up.